it is a rematch for sure, Lacoste. It's like...
Yeah, this time around it's going to be with Boxy. Let's see how it's going to go. This is going to be Quinn on his signature puck, something that he's been carrying the games pretty much, and he's been dominating the matchups. He's been really on point. I remember maybe 1 or 2 games throughout the majors, at least, that I've seen, and I've seen a lot where Quinn like lost the matchup, but it comes down to also rotation.
Ace might die. Crypt Storm doing some damage on Insania, but First Blood for the Dazzle doesn't even get traded. Now Tofu on the run. They're looking for a second kill, but he'll just survive with 70 health.
Add reflection on top of that, so you'll always have another slow, extra damage, and they also got the First Blood, as you said. You see Insania feeding off Mickey with some extra tangos. This top lane is a lot of burst.
Dyrachyo is actually the one who takes a lot of damage from Zai and almost gets run down by Boxy. Both these heroes sitting low. Zai, the illusions, trying to get the damage and will eventually succeed. You get a Visage in the top lane, and bottom there's a fight once again. Insania low health, Tofu falls, Insania drops into the trade. That will be a 1-for-1 over bottom.
It's very good for, I'd say, a couple of weeks, but then it gets kind of boring. We see first rotation from Tofu, trying to make stuff happen. DD gonna get dispelled.
Yeah, good tornado to stop that. Tofu's still moving forward, and, well, Quinn's going to drop down that Dream Coil. They've got Boxy coming over from the side with the onslaught, the trample, the damage on a Quinn. It's more than enough with Insania coming in to get that kill onto the puck. Goes in a little bit too far in that level 2 in the Shadow Wave. Blows him up. The numbers game is up there for the double damage. There was that one game we had, Tour 1, where the only rune was double damage.
Every second active rune was DD. Nisha
coming in from the side, and they're going to try and get this kill on Quinn. They've got the onslaught. They have the control with the pulverize, and Nisha gets credit for the kill there onto the puck. So they combine as a trio to get that kill, just kind of for free, and they're going to grab themselves the first Aegis of the game. I was thinking about Meteor Hammer, and I feel like the only person who doesn't like the change is OD pickers. It happens quicker, but they still need to learn to count.
Oh, they have to, like, relearn how to count.
Yeah.
That's going to be a huge issue.
Avalanche toss up into the air onto Zai with the Crypt Swarm coming in. Zai taking a lot of damage on the run, bringing it over to Mickey, who uses that Sunder to put him back to full health. But now the Song of the Siren right on top of the Terrorblade. There's 3 heroes here that are hit by the song. And the Radiance isn't doing enough. Doesn't really look like it. The Shallow Grave, it's on to make a very early Dream Coil down onto Insania. They'll get the drop onto the Dazzle. They'll lose the Aegis here on Terribly to start. Spirit Vessel was placed on a Quinn, but he doesn't quite care. They're going to go again with the onslaught coming in from Boxy. That kind of hurts the Terribly. Avalanche toss comes in. They get the kill on Boxy and Mickey. Telekinesis lands on Anisha. He's trying to get out, but the Stolen Pulverize lifts him up into the air, and they'll get the kill onto the Invoker as well. Whoa, boy, Gaming Gladiators coming up Millhouse on that fight.
Yeah, that tennis match was really intense.
Oh, well, you know, those are for the few fans that are out there.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. The Nisha, he's going to be the one getting caught.
Yeah, silence on him coming thrown in by Ace. Pulverize still on a Celery. They'll get the telekinesis into the air. The Shallow Grave, but is it going to be enough to save this Invoker? It's not looking likely. They go to the song. They've got the Crypt Swarm that lands on Tanisha. They'll get the kill with the Invoker out of the fight. This is looking bad for Liquid. They'll still continue to go in and look to get the kill into the Primal Beast. They'll take out Boxy, the Illusory Orb, hitting on one of these heroes. It's Zai, but they're not going to jaunt forward. They still want to go. Blink, Avalanche onto 2, toss up into the air. It's on Mickey. Can they get the kill here onto the Terrorblade? He gets the Sunder off. Zai just escaping with a minuscule amount of health, but they've got the damage. Another Shallow Grave. It's not really going to help out Mickey. He's inevitably dead in this fight, and he'll finally fall. They still want Zai. They still want this Visage, and Quinn's going to go in and finish him off if they get the kill onto Insania. They've got the Crypt Swarm. They'll have the finishing blow and a full team wipe here for Gaming Gladiators.
Gaming Gladiators, they're so good at team fighting.
So we'll take a look at the Dota Plus win probability. 14% for Liquid.
Pretty generous, I would say.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It just, you know, you talk about how much damage he's doing with the Radiance, but Mickey, he sunders and he's back down to 0 almost immediately. They go to the Shallow Grave, but they've got the Telekinesis as well as the Silence, and with no BKB, that's going to mean another death here for this Invoker. They'll even go to the Exorcism to try and chase Zai and put that damage out on him. They have the Ensnare that lands from Dyrachyo. They also get the kill on a Boxy. That's Quinn off to the side, getting a kill onto his support, while they'll take care of this Visage and get themselves 3. They used it in that fight over by the Outpost as they were killing Zai.
Could be like sacrificial usage of it. You want to burst the enemy carry if he already used the Sunder.
Yeah, the cast range on it's pretty wild too. Mickey, see if he's all right. Onslaught in, telekinesis up into the air. They've got the Sunder. That'll put Boxy down to half health. And Dyrachyo trying to chase. Crypt Swarm just landing on a Boxy, but they've got the Deafening Blast that pushes back this Death Prophet. Dyrachyo still looking to get this kill, but eventually it will be Quinn. Now they've got their eyes set on Zai, who's silenced up and on the run with BKBB. Pop by Ace, though. He's running in. With the help of his team, he should be able to sustain and get through this and maybe get the kill here, but the Shallow Grave comes out from Insania. They go to the song. It's on the 4 remaining heroes on the side of Liquid.
Oh,
should
no,
set
this
them up
is going to be huge.
Big fight. They're asking for help, but they're not going to find it. Avalanche Toss comes in with the Illusory Orb hitting. They go to the Sunder. It's going to be on Dyrachyo, but are they able to get the kill here, at least on the Naga Siren? There's a Sunstrike coming in, but it's not going to be enough just yet. Tornado comes through. It lands on a couple of these heroes. Dyrachyo getting low, but still outliving Mickey. The Terrorblade drops. Quinn gets the kill. The Onslaught in. It hits a couple of these heroes and pushes them away. They've got the Shallow Grave once again, but this is looking bad for Boxy as he's been boxed in by the side of Gaming Gladiators. They'll get another kill. They'll call GG, and Gaming Gladiators will take game 1 and continue to reign supreme over Team Liquid.
They just have their number, it seems. The way they've been playing the map, like Team Liquid, they've been making the moves around the map, going for these early towers, but Gaming Gladiators, they got the most out of the map.
Yeah. Give Quinn a bad matchup. Let's see if he can beat it out, and I feel like this is going to be a real test for him, he said, with the Shadow Strikes. So,
it's a bad matchup for him.
Oh, yeah. Very bad.
So looking at the top lane,
Dyrachyo. Ooh, first blood.
Well,
He's gonna go to Dyrachyo. He got the kill to Zai first. They end up trading, but Boxy's gonna die here too. The Tombstone down. They have the ability to go and trade, and
like Celery lives, he gets to level 3. Dyrachyo got to level 3 before he died, is bringing items to him. He has Boots of Speed and Gloves of Haste, and Quinn's the one playing very aggressive. It should not happen.
Getting chased out of the tier 1 tower, but now Quinn in trouble with the Shadow Strike on him. Boxy with a TP rotation over mid, and there's nobody to help this Batrider. In Shadow Strike won't get the kill. It'll be Boxy who claims the life of this Batrider.
Decent amount of CS. Looking at the mid lane, like this is where Queen of Pain starts to take over. Shadow Strike, looking at the CS 22. 5, Boxy, one more time.
Onslaught, and now they drop the Tombstone. They have the ability to keep him alive. Not really. Celery, he'll, well, see his sniper die trying to trade. He doesn't have Soul Rip at level 3. Does get the kill on his eye. Get another trade, but they do kill off this sniper for the second time. Ace, good shards. Boxy. Lock him in. Chance to try and Boxy as well. Much doing just farming. Dyrachyo now throwing some right clicks on a Zai. Quinn over to the side. He's got a lasso if they want to get there. If they can get there to lock him up, they don't even need it. So Quinn, he's starting to move around, and even despite the fact that the lane was difficult, he is making his presence felt all over the map once again for Gaming Gladiators, and this has been the story of the series so far.
Nisha, think about going in. And
Hard snowball, Celery. Gonna use another decay. Sonic Wave just getting that kill.
It's either you use a Sonic Wave, get a kill, or you try to use the Blink Strike, finish him off with Scream of Pain. If there's another hero, if there's Clockwork on a different side of the map, you die. And he's gonna actually kill him. This is why he was thinking about not getting in. Now, he didn't get priority in taking the
other stacks
Tome, but they're gonna take this big stack.
Yeah, which is good, because they don't have stacks on their side.
So. Still trying to get himself to level 6. Quinn scouts things out.
Flame Break, and again, I don't think they're going to need themselves using that lasso at all. They get the kill into Boxy. They look over Insania, pushed by the Cogs after the Fire Snap Cookie. They've got the Pulverize happening over bottom to get the kill here on the Ace. They'll take out the Nature's Prophet, but the trade is in. Dyrachyo gets the kill on the Zai. Now, with 2 heroes on him, Mickey as well as Nisha will get the kill on Dyrachyo. The Sonic Wave will push back Quinn and Celery, as they'll use that Spectral Dagger to slow up Quinn, but the chase is on from Celery, who's starting to eat a lot of damage here from Nisha, and not willing to continue to push on forward while Quinn's slowed up and not able to get in the fight.
Not too bad of a fight for Team Liquid. They get in there, they kill Dyrachyo. Queen of Pain's getting the items, does have Witchblade available. This is a
snowball
certain that I don't think they needed the kisses. Quinn still trying to make something happen out of this one.
He is just not needing He'll lasso the Tusk and get the kill there. But now he's very vulnerable, and they'll get the kill on a Queen. Like, the turnaround there is because of the over-aggression coming out from this Batrider.
He's not going to be able to get out of trouble, but picked up the talent instead. Extra 11 strength, which is quite a lot of HP. So he's all about that survivability. And we talked about Primal Beast items in the previous game. Now it's bounced back from Quinn.
Yeah, that's rough. Can't unsalt when you get hit with the Flame Break, and we'll try to go to the mech to survive the Pulverize right on top of Tofu, but he doesnn't care. He'll get the kill on his eye anyway. Towards Insania, as 3 heroes are laying in wait here for the side of Gaming Gladiators if he does go back in.
Yeah, that's the Cellar Rip coming in very clutch to keep Tofu alive.
And they'll try and go. They've got that upgraded Wrath of Nature. And they've got Tofu coming in with the Cogs, pushing him away once again. The Mortimer's Kisses, but they've got themselves the hook shot. They get the kill on Anisha. Tofu, oh, he will get denied by Celery. And, well, they'll lose a courier. They get the kill on Insania, and I can't do anything to really turn this around. So
I love using the word Power Spike. Makes me feel so smart.
That's what I do. If I want to sound smart, I just say Power Spike. And insert X item plus Power Spike. Hook shot. Will land on the Mickey, and he's just short of this ag, so that'll put the timing back a little bit further as they get the kill onto the Spectre. They'll try to chase the look for Doraccio.
Nice
but
Pike.
He's got himself that Hurricane Pike. Will get some distance. They'll still lose Tofu, but that's not the target that Liquid were looking to acquire.
Is that they do allow Nature's Prophet to scale as an offlaner, and you'll still have position 5 going for Mech, eventually Guardian Greaves, and your 4 going for Pipe.
Win. BKB. Avoids the Fire Snap Cookie. The Shard's not going to matter. Hook shot from downtown coming in from Tofu. That'll line up the lasso. They'll get the kill on Anisha, take out Boxy, and that is a double kill for Gaming Gladiators.
Pretty standard ward that we see on the high ground, but so far Gaming Gladiators have been playing extremely well around it.
Yeah, found that vision, found the ability to do what they needed, and Doraccio moving forward, but he's got the Hurricane Pike that still puts him right next to Mickey. Troublesome for him. Cogs around Boxy, the damage coming in for Doraccio. They just don't have the damage to get the kill, and now they're going to continue to go and look for Zai. They've got the Soul Rip, they'll take out a second. Mickey trying to run, but he's going to fall. Doraccio standing his ground, and well, he'll eventually drop to Nisha.
They'll get Quinn as well.
And they'll also get Quinn with the Mortimer's Kisses. It's starting to look Liquid's way to try and salvage this one, but it just takes so much of a sacrifice as the hook shot comes through.
Oh, they're going to fight
Nisha. They'll fight Nisha. They want to go, and they'll get the kill to the Queen of Pain. Ace is in on this to take out Celery, and Senia's becoming rich with the triple kill, but the rest of your team is dead. And you'll fall too as Ace has an ace up his sleeve and gets the kill onto the Snapfire. You have it on Ace as well. It's the BKB lineup that you were talking about, and we'll see how that works for Gaming Gladiators as they immediately smoke.
This is a big kill. Mickey, let's see if he's quick enough to use Blade Mail.
They'll spot him. They've got the Cogs. They'll have the lasso, and he is dead.
Sniper down to half HP. If there's a Sonic Wave plus a Primal Beast Onslaught, Doraccio just finished off his BKB. Quinn has 8-second BKB, and Nature's Prophet also shiny 9-second BKB. This is the big timing I was talking about. They're going to go inside the pit.
Hook shot lands. It's onto the Snapfire. They've also got themselves the Wrath of Nature, which roots up Boxy. He's over to the side and trying to TP out with the Flame Break. The damage. They get the kill onto both supports on the side of Liquid. So Gaming Gladiators really looking quite nice in these fights.
There's a lot of stuff providing vision for the team, and now Doraccio will pick up that Aegis. They didn't even use a BKB on him. They didn't even use they did use one on Quinn. Okay.
Still low, 8 seconds, right? Like these high duration BKBs in a point in a game like this. Quinn, he's on the run. His BKB is not available, so that means he will die there to Nisha. Nisha and Mickey make it a combination that works. Hook shot off the mark as Mickey throws a Spectral Dagger out, but Doraccio with the damage. They'll pop the Blade Mail, they'll go to the BKB, and now they'll use that Haunt and get away, but the Wrath of Nature comes in, and I believe that locked up Nisha for a moment, but he's going to pop his own BKB. Mickey, he's right back out of Doraccio as well as Tofu. He's back into the mix. They get the kill there onto the Spectre, and that is not the place that he wanted to be. His Celery's going to be chased here by Zai as well as Boxy, but the rocket flares out.
Celery's so
tanky. Yeah, Ace coming in with the right clicks coming through. Insania trying to get the Fire Snap Cookie to get Boxy out, but the Sprout is up around him. They get the kill to the Tusk. They'll look over at Zai. He's going to try and get out with the Onslaught, and he will do just that as he curves over onto the high ground, but they might still be looking. Well, now Zai's in some trouble. He's got a TP still. He's on the run. Tofu
does have a BKB, but Quinn is coming.
Yeah, hookshot with Flame Break, stopping the Onslaught. Now they go to the Assassinate. They look over as they'll get a kill on a Zai.
Did not want to pop that BKB.
Boxy again across enemy lines and trying to find as much farm as he can. He's got that Blink Dagger. Going with the ulti coming up from Celery. They'll go with the Gladiator from Ace. So Insania is very dead. Rocket Flare trying to get them some vision. They'll look, maybe find Nisha, but up in the top lane, Mickey, he's been caught by Quinn and Arachio, and that is another kill onto the Spectre.
This should also be a tower, maybe even a second tower, because they still have a full minute left of that Aegis, where he can't get in. Pike, Clockwork Hook shot, Cogs, way too many abilities like Flame Break from Batrider, etc. So,
and Quinn's been on it too with the Flame Breaks that have been stopping the onslaught. Ooh, they're going to get the root, the damage coming in from Duraccio. They have the hook shot to go into the base, and they'll get the kill on Azai. So that means no Primal Beast for 47 seconds. Boxy goes in with a snowball that goes across over to Ace. They'll go to the board numbers Kisses. It's right on top of Ace, but it's not doing enough damage. They get the kill onto Boxy, and now Mickey going in. Jumping forward, there's the Sprout. That's a big issue. Blade Mail being popped, but with the Flame Break, they get the kill on Insania. They're going to look over at Mickey. He is in so much trouble. Even with the Spectral Dagger, he cannot get out of those cogs.
That's
they take out Tofu, but everybody is dying here on the side of Liquid. Nisha with the BKB. They find themselves Arachio, and he is going to die here. No buyback for 75 seconds, but they do need a little bit more, and they won't find it in Celery, who TP's out.
Quickening Charm, Octarine, Arcane Rune, Flaming Lasso, cooldown 52 seconds. The travel is like 40-second cooldown or something. Oh, never mind. It's
they go to the Walrus Punch. It's going to be on Duraccio. They might be able to get the kill on the Sniper, but with the Hurricane Pike and the BKB, he's able to get away. He also had that Shadow Blade. They'll go forward with the Haunt. They're trying to get anything out of this one, but look at the damage coming into Insania, coming out from Ace. Ace is going to stand his ground. They go over and get the kill on Mickey. That's going to be Duraccio, who had a sliver of health to get the kill on the Spectre. Walrus Punch again. It pops up Ace into the air. That might allow Zai to get out, but it's a snowball over to the side, and it looks like he's probably dead. So we'll focus our attention on Zai as he's on the run. The Flame Break lands, and Zai trying to get out of this one, but Quinn finally gets the kill. Tofu hits the hook shot. He's got the cogs, the Gladiator in from Ace with the BKB pop by Nisha. Sonic Wave, but Quinn
not enough
still
damage.
Surviving. The damage coming in from Liquid just not going to be enough. The Flame Break lands. They've got the Assassinate, not even needed, as Celery will get the kill on Anisha, and Liquid just losing heroes hand over fist as they fight in a game in Gladiator.
Split pushing this bottom tower instead.
Throw the treants at bottom, throw your right-click damage at mid, and you should end up getting both. And a shrapnel thrown bottom, too. Gladiator lasso, Walrus Punch comes in, they'll go to the buyback coming in from the Queen of Pain, they'll go to the border of Kisses as the Sonic Wave hits on a couple of the heroes. They get the kill to Quinn, they'll look over at Tofu, he's trying to stand his ground, the damage coming in, they get the kill to Mickey and Zai! Oh, Nisha drops, he just bought back! Oh dear, oh
this
dear,
might be
the
it,
Liquid team is evaporating here as they'll go in with the Gladiator, they'll get the kill, Auto Insania, the snowball over to Duraccio, but what can you do but die, Boxy? You're the man in the box, and Ace will get the Ultra kill, they'll get the GG, he gets the Rampage to cap it off, and they will take the victory 2-0 over Liquid. They just cannot figure them out as they have come to play in the arena, the Coliseum that is Dota 2 for the Gaming Gladiators.
Gaming Gladiators, what a showing. It's just Team Liquid, they can't win.